Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Sarah here again, and today we're back with another video. It is a different setting. I'm trying out new things, so let me know if you like this setting. If you don't, then maybe I won't do more videos here. But I kind of like how it's looking today. The day is bright. It's a beautiful day in Lagos. If you're new to this channel and you're seeing this beautiful face for the very first time, you're welcome. We do great content here. We blog about motherhood and just different aspects of like lifestyle, so you will really enjoy it here. Check out other videos, and yeah, let's just get cozy together. If you're returning subscribers, thank you so much. You guys are the real OG. Now let's get right into today's video. We'll be discussing the real cost, the actual cost of having a child in Nigeria. Congratulations, you've given birth, you've carried your bundle of joy back home. Now, how much will it cost you to actually take care of this angel that you're taking home? Yeah, so I will look at like the basic items that most parents will need, new parents, apart from like the bulk ones, the bigger buys that you get, like baby cot and all those other bigger things, cupboard, wardrobe, what you will need to buy every other month, like the recurring buys, how much this amounts to. If you know nothing about babies, you know this one thing: diapers. You are going to be buying diapers. You will buy diaper, you will be tired. And those first few months of baby's life, especially like the first to third month, they can use diaper in a day. They can use like 10, sometimes even 12 diapers in a day. So you will be buying a whole lot of diapers. On average, a baby will use about 2 to 3 packs of diapers, and that's because most diapers have about either 60 something, 70 something, or 80 something pieces per pack, depending on the brand you're buying. Obviously, there are so many different brands in Nigeria. Popular ones: Huggies, Molfix, Pampers, other ones, foreign diapers as well. But if we're talking of like some of the most affordable diapers, you can get a pack for 5,700 naira currently as of September 2022. Getting about 3 of those in a month, it would amount to 17,100 naira for diapers per month. If you are buying foreign diapers, that one pack is like 25,000 or 15,000 or 13,000. Do your maths. The next one are wipes. Yes, can you buy diaper without wipes? How you clean the baby's bum? So each baby would use wipes differently depending on how often you get to change them. Sorry for my baby talking in the background. She's at that stage, she makes noise, so bear with. Yeah, like I was saying, so depending on how often you change baby, depending on like the type of wipes you buy, there are some wipes like I think Little Angel, is it Little Angel or Baby Angel, that blue pack, I'll attach some pictures, that is made in Nigeria, and it's like I think the biggest pack of wipes I've seen before. So if you're buying that type, you won't use, like you will use it for longer than somebody that's buying like Huggies wipes like me, that is a smaller pack. So depending on your usage, you will use about 1 to 2 cartons of it. In a carton there are 6 pieces for the Huggies I buy, and each carton is 5,000 naira. So if you're buying 2 cartons, that's 10,000 naira every month. Other little buys would include the diaper cream. So whichever diaper rash cream you decide to use, I use pseudo cream. There's so many options. You can also decide to just use Vaseline. So many options. Whichever brand you decide to use, it ranges between 2,000 to 4,000 naira. So I would just say 2,000 naira, because if you buy the bigger tub of 4,000, you won't be buying it every month. So I'll be using 2,000 naira for this. Also, you will buy detergent for your baby to wash your baby's clothes. Usually they advise you to get like a detergent that is what can I say, that is baby proof or baby safe, because most of like the detergents we use for our own clothes, like I don't want to call out brands, but like the common ones, Sunlight, Ariel, all the different ones, they're actually quite harsh for babies' clothes. So they recommend you to use a milder detergent, and those ones cost a lot more. I use Persil for my baby. I've also used Fairy, but I didn't like Fairy that much. So I use Persil, and if I buy the big pack, it's about 8,000 naira. There's a bigger one that is 18,000 naira, but if you buy that bigger one, you can't finish it in a month now. Maybe using like 3 months or so. Even the one I buy 8,000, I don't finish it in a month. It's not 8,000 in the dot though, it's 8,000 something, almost 9,000. So yeah, alongside that you will also buy a conditioner, like laundry conditioner or laundry softener, whatever you call it. I use Comfort brand, and for a big bottle of 5,000 and something, but I'm using 5,000 naira because you don't have to buy the biggest bottle. Now, if you're doing exclusive breastfeeding, God has helped you to reduce cost, because if your baby is taking formula, you're going to be buying between 3 to 4 tubs, depending on the age, and 3 to 4 cans of milk every month. And depending on the brand, if you're buying Aptamil, you know how much it is. If you're buying SMA or SMA Gold, you know how much it is. You're buying NAN, you know how much it is. But on average, you can get a good formula for 3,000 naira per one. So if you're buying 4, that's 12,000 naira. Then one thing with babies is that they outgrow their clothes so fast. You know how you just did bulk shopping for your baby when you're expecting baby, you bought so many clothes, so many things. You feel like, oh, these clothes are going to last my baby forever. Don't worry, you'll be buying clothes almost every month. So I would advise you keep a little budget aside, not necessarily to buy plenty clothes every single month, but like to buy little essentials. Maybe your baby needs more hats, maybe your baby needs more socks, maybe your baby needs more pajamas, whichever ones come up. So in a month, I would tell you to set aside between 15 to 20,000 naira. Do you know that these 15 to 20,000 naira, depending on where you shop, it can get maybe 2 outfits. Yes, but if you're a wise shopper mommy, if you shop wise, it can actually take you a long way. You're able to get a lot of stuff. You can actually buy things from the market as well, like second-hand clothing that come from outside the country. Sometimes they're not even second-hand. Sometimes they even still have tags. Like if you really select well, wash it with hot water and all of this, it will still work for you. You may not need to keep like 15 or 20,000 every month. But if you're buying brand new clothes all the time from baby shops and other like stores, yes, you need to keep about that. For your baby's pharmacy, obviously there are some drugs, like essential drugs, you should always have at home, like paracetamol, like gripe water, like colic reliefs, then multivitamins when they start getting to a certain stage. Even some multivitamins start from literally 0 month, so depending on what your doctor advises. Then there are other things, like if you're buying Silverbird, if you're buying this like mentholated balms for them, especially during cold seasons like raining season and all of that. So it will depend. You need other things during other seasons, like dry season, you need to be buying talc powder or this mentholated powder for them. So I would advise you keep about 10,000 naira towards that every month. Some months you will spend more than that, some months you may spend less, but for the pharmacy, about 10,000. Last but not the least, baby food. So if your baby is now taking semi-solids, that they're not just depending on formula or breast milk only, that's another expense. Buying things like all these Nutribon, Cerelac, different baby foods, it's another budget on its own. So I assumed that the baby may use about 3 to 4 tubs of these different baby foods, depending on how your baby eats. Some baby can eat more than that, some babies can eat less than. Yeah, so on average, the baby food will cost you about 3,000 naira per tub. So if you're buying 4 tubs, that's 12,000 naira per month. Yes. So if I add up all of these different items, and if you look at it very well, they are all basic essentials. I'm not talking about crazy stuff. I didn't even talk about the things like to clean your baby's mouth, because different people use different things. I used to use dental wipes for my baby, and just one pack was 5,000. And we're using, I think, 2 packs in a month, if not slightly more. Other people will just use cotton. So some of the things that I don't feel are like essentials. There's so many other things that I buy, but I just feel like they are not compulsory. But you see these ones, they are all essentials. And when you add it up, it is 100,000 naira every month on these basic items. If you buy anything more than that, if you buy less than that, then it can reduce, but on average you will need to budget about 100,000 naira every month to be able to buy all these things. This doesn't mean that if you don't have up to 100,000 naira every month, you can't take care of baby. You know how to cut costs on those different items, but it doesn't stop the fact that you will buy diaper, you will buy wipes, you will shall buy soap to wash their clothes. Even if it's sunlight you buy, you now know how much you're spending. Instead of spending like 10,000 naira, being 9,000 naira, even though I use 8,000 to calculate, instead of spending that, you will spend less. But you just see approximately how much on average moms or parents are spending on babies every month. So when they tell you that babies are expensive, please don't doubt it. Plan very well, work at it, budget yourself and your husband before you decide on bringing to this world a little angel. You can see my own is here making noise, talking, not allowing her mommy to film this video. Thank you so much guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.